Sometimes, having a microphone can give you access to people and places that you wouldn't have otherwise. A good story can come from a question you have or a problem that needs solving. Even though Radio Rookie Temitayo had never stepped foot in a project, she heard police were stopping and frisking people just for being in the hallway with no ID.
How do they treat you when they stop and frisk you?
They won't even explain half the time why they're searching you. They'll just pat you down, pat your pockets, they'll check your sneakers, and then they'll ask you for ID after.
Temitayo also tracked down a community leader so she could get a different point of view.
Me personally, I want the cops here doing the verticals. These young kids carry a lot of things they shouldn't be carrying.
Don't be afraid to ask the people in charge to talk to you. Another rookie named Ephraim got to ask the commissioner of the NYPD about stop and frisk policing. Stop and frisk is a serious issue for New York City teenagers.
All right, I'm Ephraim Fromer, Radio Rookie Ephraim Fromer. How you doing, Commissioner Kelly?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What do you think teenagers should do? Like, what should the teenagers know about being stopped?
The best thing for someone to do is being stopped is cooperate. Accept it as a fact of urban life.
As a reporter, you have to cover all sides of an issue. You can't just ignore opinions you don't want to hear. Teenagers see different sides to a story, and we can report on some issues in a way that an older reporter at, say, CBS or The Times could not.
Can I play my game?
Like Jessica, she's obsessed with video games, but she's frustrated by the way girls are represented in the games she plays.
We want strong women who can punch and kick and punch without taking off their itty-bitty strips of cloth.
Jessica researched why so many games seem to be designed for boys, and she found one of the few female game developers and set up an interview.
In order to make more games that would appeal to more women, you really need to have more women helping to make them. But in order to get more women to help make them, you have to have more games that appeal to them in the first place.
Reporting on issues you find important can inspire you and others to do something about it.
So I can create my own super awesome sci-fi adventure strategy game where women rule and men are dressed in Speedos. Ew.
Sometimes you can spin something you're interested in into an issue you can report on. For me, that would be sneakers.
In my collection right now, I have approximately 400 pairs. I don't cook, so I have sneakers in my refrigerator.
Dallas is a 40-something-year-old sneakerhead.
Listen, my retirement fund, I don't have one. If I die, they're gonna just have to sell my sneakers to maybe get me a coffin, or maybe just put my sneaker boxes together to make one big coffin for me.
I take my sneakers seriously too, but being buried in my sneaker boxes? Nah, not for me. Now it's your turn to come up with an issue you want to report on. Talk to people about things that interest you, problems you notice, or things you want to see changed. Just make sure it's an issue you actually care about, and not one you just think you should care about. I'm Radio Rookie Joshua Rivers.